Being wounded was a significant moment in my life. My life story goes like this: school, the military academy, officer's life, the war, trauma, and everything that comes next. I served in the 80th Mobile Brigade from the very beginning of my service as an officer. After a year, I took command of the company. At 24 years old, I was already a company commander deployed to the war. My wife understood that I could not be stopped, that I could not be held back. She simply had to come to terms with it. I came home from the military training grounds and she gave birth. I was there for the birth and welcomed our baby into the world. We brought her home after 3 days. After that, we saw each other at the depot in Lviv. We loaded up our equipment, I said goodbye to my wife, then I left. When there is a difficult situation, when you have 90 men, 35 to 50 years old under your command, and they are asking you, a 24-year-old guy, what to do with fear in their eyes, you understand perfectly well that you have to stay level-headed and give them orders. For 3 weeks, they tried to save my leg. There were daily operations, and more than 25 operations under general anesthetic. I do not really remember how many, about 25 or so. There was constant pain. Everything seemed to be going well, and then there would be a relapse. Then they said it's either you or your leg. After being wounded, I was already in Kiev and thinking to myself, there is an uncertain future ahead of you, such that you cannot yet understand. It was a little overwhelming, this sense of despair. What helped me were inspiring stories from different people who were even in worse situations than I was. In spite of everything, they could overcome and move on. Whatever it is you do in sports, it pushes you beyond your limits. In the fall, I'm going to Turkey to do a half Ironman. That means swimming 1.9 kilometers, 90 kilometers biking, and 20 kilometers running. This is one after another. In the transition area, you change your clothes, sit on the bike, and go. Reach another point, change your shoes, and run. All of your failures, all of your successes, this is all one road. You simply have to accept it.